Hi there guys and girls, I just thought I'd do a video to tell you guys what I've been up to lately. As you guys may or may not have known, I haven't been online for a while. It's because I moved house, moved out of home, and now I'm in my own place because my parents are selling the house where I used to live and they're going back to Queensland. But I didn't want to go to Queensland, I wanted to stay back in Melbourne. So I'm now in this place which I'm renting. And yeah, I had to move everything out. I had to move all my stuff out. There's stuff everywhere. There's boxes here everywhere. I don't know if you can see it. There's a fat box here with Xbox games. There's Dead Space. You know, everything's packed away still. So it's been crazy, you know. And I'm just slowly unpacking it all. And there's stuff everywhere. And it's a nightmare. But yeah. So that's basically why I haven't been online. I didn't have internet for a while because I got in the house and I applied for internet and had to wait a while for it, then had to get a modem, so I thought they'd give you one, they'd give you one, fucking all sorts of shit. Yeah, but yeah, the cool thing is, I've got my own little awesome setup going here. I can't wait to show you guys this when it's done. I mean, I've already started the decorations, as you can see here, with this Assassin's Creed 2 banner, which I was very lucky enough to get from my local EB store. Yeah, a friend of mine works there and he knows I love Assassin's Creed, so he gave me the banner. And when I first got this house, before there was anything in it, I saw this spot here. I thought, that's the perfect spot for the Assassin's Creed 2 banner. So yeah, I put it up the other day. Looks sick, I love it. Looks perfect there. I've actually got another banner like that with Bioshock 2 on it too, and I want to put that like next to my TV and stuff and have it all decorated. And I've got a Gears of War poster down there and stuff. And obviously, because I'm renting this house now, I can't stick shit on the walls like you've probably seen in my room. You know, I had posters all over the walls. I can't do that anymore, which sort of sucks, you know. Yeah, that's only the downside, you know. I can put a few things up, but you know, see, this is okay because this just hooks on this stuff. This isn't paint, you know. You put stuff on paint, it rips the paint off, you're in trouble. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on. The other thing I should mention is too, something really bad happened a few days ago. We had a really bad storm here in Melbourne, and as you guys, you know, most of you have watched my my video of my Mortal Kombat collection, and you saw me talk about the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance stand from the UK that I had, you know, the bloody hug one. And I told you guys about how, you know, like 5 years ago there was a lot of rain and it got wet and the bottom was ruined, but you know, at least I got the thing and it's not totally, you know, fucked and that. Well, unfortunately, when I moved all this stuff, I moved everything from my room out and the rest of the house, but that storeroom that I showed you guys, you know, I still have to clean that out because there's no room yet, because I have to put this stuff away before I can bring that stuff over. And before I could bring that stuff over, this mega storm hit on Saturday. And I didn't even know about it. My parents said, there's like a storm coming. I'm like, yeah, you know, everyone says, there's a storm coming, and it just rains, you know. But this was a really bad one. This is probably like the worst storm I've ever seen in Melbourne. You know, it just hit like 10 minutes after I was off the phone, and I'm looking out the window and there's hail, and I can see the rain. It's blowing in every direction at once, if that makes sense. Like I could see wave going that way, I can see it going this way. The wind was just crazy, and there's just rain going everywhere and hail, and I'm like, fuck, you know. And all I'm thinking about is the old house, which literally is very close to this house. It's actually in a straight line, like that way. My old house is like just that way in a straight line. Like if you walk that way, like, I don't know, 500 meters, you get into my backyard from my old house. And I'm like, you know, so it's been real close to move this stuff. I deliberately picked a close by spot so I could be in this area. And yeah, after the storm I went back home. I had to go there and like get mail and stuff. And I'm just thinking, I bet it flooded again. You know, because this was really bad, this rain. And sure enough, I got there and the storeroom had flooded again. Now, as you remember, I said in the video, most of the stuff was propped up off the ground, but there were a few things that were touching the ground that got soaked. And unfortunately, one of them was that that stand, that Deadly Alliance stand, which I really like. It's one of my favourite Mortal Kombat things. The reason is there was only 2 in Australia, and I got one, so that's pretty special. And yeah, last time, you know, the bottom got wet, but I was happy that it was still, you know, pretty much intact. But what happened this time is, obviously I wasn't there, but I could tell from the scene. I got there, and the stand was on the ground, and the whole thing was flat. Now, if you remember, it was angled out and then went like that. So from what I could see, as it got wet, when the water came in, it just rushed in. It didn't just come in; it like flooded. And yeah, the stand got wet and fell over. And then once it fell into the water, the whole thing just soaked up the water and just flattened out. And yeah, when I got there, I saw it like, fuck, like shit, you know. And I grabbed it, instinct just to grab the stand. And as I grabbed it, it just fell apart, which I probably shouldn't have touched. I should have left it. So I might be able to like stick it together or something, but like it's fucked. I'll put a picture in this video. You can see from the picture that's on the screen now that it's pretty fucked. So I'm spewing, but you know, at least most of my MK stuff's safe. You know, I've got like all my figures and that here now. I don't think I even showed you guys this in the last video because I couldn't show everything. I mean, you know, I've got all this stuff. It's never been opened. You know, this is the Shang Tsung's Dragon Wing ship that transports the Mortal Kombat combatants from Earthrealm to the island in between Outworld and Earth. You know, I've got like this stuff, and it's never opened. You know. And I'm lucky that I kept this stuff in my room and it's all pretty good, but I'm just spewing about that stand. It's like God had to just fuck me one more time, like in about a month, all that stuff would be here and it'd be safe, because this place, you know, it's pretty high up. It doesn't flood like my old house, and my old house, it only floods when it rains, like when it rains, you know. And this was like the worst storm ever, so it sucks. So that's what's happened to me lately. Other than that, you know, I've just been, you know, I've been working 9 to 5, so haven't had a chance to, you know, make as many videos as I'd like to. But the good thing is, now that I live here alone, I'll be able to make a lot of videos soon. And you know, once all this is sort of more unpacked, I've got a really cool room here for it. You know, I got a big screen TV like my parents had, because that TV in my other videos, that wasn't mine, that was my parents', but I got it for them. But when I moved, I decided to get the same TV, so I've got that. I've got a Sony 46-inch Bravia, the W series, which is the entry-level model, but you know, it's still, the games look awesome on it, so that's all I care about. I've got a new Xbox 360. I got the Jasper console, the black one, with the wireless N adapter, which I've got to find it somewhere. Everything else I've got over there. I've got a Blu-ray player now. I've got the Wii set up there. The PS3, yeah, I've got a PS3. A lot of you guys didn't know this. I didn't tell anyone for a long time, but I've had a PS3 for a long time. I just wasn't ready to have people add me and stuff, so I didn't mention it. But sometimes I dropped hints, or if you look carefully in the background of some of the videos, you would have seen the PS3. But I've actually got a PS3, and to prove I'm not bullshitting, I can show you guys. I'm going to take it. It's covered in shit. See? 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 Ha! Now, it's actually one of the original model PS3s, the ones that go for like, I don't know, $1,000 on eBay or something. It's the very first model PS3. And my cousin actually bought this PS3. And he used it for a long time, but he sort of grew out of games. He doesn't really care about games. He used it more like a Blu-ray player. And he got an American PS3 because he wanted to play all the American Blu-rays. So he goes, "Do you want this one?" And he sold it to me. You know, and it's worked fine for him. He takes care of his stuff like me. And about 2 weeks after I had it, the Blu-ray drive in it just stopped working. So if I plug this PS3 in, it works. You know, and when he got this, the first thing I did was buy MK2, and I always played it on his house on the projector. He's got the big projector. And yeah, I wanted to do a YouTube video review of it on the projector because it looked fucking sick, you know. And yeah, and then I bought the PS3 and I had it for a week or two, and then the Blu-ray drive died on it, so I have to send it away for warranty. It's got an extended warranty, so I've just been lazy and haven't done it. But yeah, point is, I have a PS3, I have a 360, I have a Wii, I pretty much have everything. I'm ready to do some kick-ass videos soon. I also got all your feedback on the last video I did, where you guys said you didn't like it when I showed footage of the games but didn't talk. So I'm gonna set it up. So my computer's over there. I'm gonna set it up so hopefully I can have it so I can play the games and talk at the same time in the new videos, and I'll edit it all together hopefully soon. Just got to get a whole lot of cables and things, and then we can start. So yeah, I'm also hoping to go to E3 this year for Mortal Kombat, but it's not confirmed yet, but it's looking pretty good. Now that I've got a job, I've got a bit more cash, you know. Even if I don't have cash, I can put stuff on credit and pay it off later, you know. So yeah, I want to go to Los Angeles again and see what MK9's all about. Meet the Warner Brothers people for the first time. Should be cool. So yeah, that's been it really. Yeah, I'd like to talk about Assassin's Creed and all the other games I've been playing. Bioshock 2. I'm playing Aliens vs Predator at the moment, but I just don't have time. I'm hoping to review them one day. Maybe I'll get around to it sometime soon. I'd like to. You know, I still want to talk about Gears of War 2 and that, and I just haven't had a chance or had time. But yeah, thanks for watching. I just thought I'd keep you guys in the loop. I'm still around, you know, just yeah, just moved house. Just crazy, man. I've never been away from home before, so this is all new for me. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Just trying to think. I'm sure there was something else I was going to say. Yeah. Can't think of anything. I'm sure I'll think of something soon, but yeah. Oh, yeah. There's been a lot of news come up actually from another fan website called TRMK, the Realm Mortal Kombat. Really good website, by the way. Out of all the Mortal Kombat fan sites, there's been like 3 that have been around like forever. Mine's one of them. The other one I'm not even going to mention. And there's TRMK. And he's put up some really kick-ass news lately. So if you guys haven't checked out his website, go check out Pat's website, you know, because he's put up news about Mortal Kombat coming on Blu-ray in Canada, and you know, Mortal Kombat being available on Netflix, and a few MK9 tidbits of info that aren't even on my website. So check it out. Pat's a really good guy. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to see you guys soon with another YouTube review. Maybe some more Mortal Kombat Conquest. I've got to catch up on that. Thanks, guys.